Howdy guys, I'm Follow8, your favorite Wolf Roll enthusiast, and welcome back to Brigand Emblem, an FE8 hack by RandomWizard. Today it is time for Chapter 3, Cave Passage Exit. But one thing I should probably touch up on, actually, one thing I found out today while searching for the file of this game, is that it's actually called Bandit Emblem, and I've been calling it Brigand Emblem this whole time. Now, I could go back and, fix the titles and the overlay, but I'm lazy, so I don't want to do that. For now, it's going to be called Brigand Emblem. I'll just put an addendum somewhere, and we'll call it what it is from now on, hopefully. Anyway, time for the actual game. It is a very fun game. Fleeing from Lansford's troops, what have I gotten myself into? Oi, lass, you ain't one of me boys. What are you doing? Took you this long to notice? I'll have you know I don't tolerate people messing with me. Explain, now. Your gang was shamefully lax with the security on your treasure. Figured I could take a share to bring back to my family. You ain't getting a single coin. Galago, get over here and shank her. I expect we could make a better deal here, Taarg. How do you know my name? It's rather dark in these caves and my eyesight is quite good. I can help you navigate out of this predicament. Lead the way then, and don't get any ideas about knifing me. Oh, I'm sure I won't. There's a good wench. And I'll help myself to the stashes in here too. You know what? That's fair. That's completely understandable. Alessia, are Sylvan and the Blood Roses in position? That they are. They'll reach the front line soon. I'll ride back and let them know you're ready to fight. Got it. It's time to get justice for Prince Adonis once and for all. Now, I wonder if we're gonna get battle preps this time, because that would be kinda nice. Can't fight them all off down here. We're running to the end of the cave. If either of us can get up there, we'll be out of this place in no time. Okay, so either Taarg or, the mighty Valthal Bloodaxe. Come on, Valthal Bloodaxe will hack a path through. You ready to move? A few of the boys are holding them off in the other path. No Lansford brats will stop us. We'll live to raid and pillage another day. I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for Taarg and his crew. Let's see. Yeah, so here we are. Do we have anybody new this time? Only a couple. We still have Jess, of course. And Aveline is with us now. A girl from the neighboring duchy hides dark secrets, of course. We finally get a healer. She may be a little bit kidnapped at the moment, but so be it when you're simple brigands, simple bandits. Let's see, are there any other units that I should have an eye out for? There are the Blood Roses back. I would have to assume that the Pegasus Knight one is like here or something. Here's Barbara back. She certifiably got bodied last time, but that's okay. She's here. Right. Yeah, looks good to me. So I guess we'll start off with the simple back off maneuver. Oh, she's got a steel blade this time. Last time she had a steel sword. Wonder if she kills. Ooh. Does she double with the steel blade? It's gonna be heavy. 14, and she's got 8 con, so that's like -6 speed, down to 5. I think she still doubles, yeah. Interesting. So that'll probably be her way through this guy. That would make perfect sense. Barbara, of course, also straight bodies. I've heard that this chapter is quite hard, and I look forward to seeing how it unfolds. I can see why it's hard, yeah, with Erwin and Barbara, and inevitably the Pegasus Knight too. It's probably why we have an archer stationed right here. Here's Galen. All we have to do is break through Galen and get one of either Taarg or Valthal up there. Something tells me I probably shouldn't grab this chest with the thief on the first turn, but I don't think I really have an alternate solution there. I guess I could rescue her and stuff and move her forward a little bit more. I would like to use the torch, but maybe next turn. Okay, I got a Icon. That's kind of fascinating. Okay, I do have a supply. That's good. I guess I'll send this back for now. I don't know if I have access to that for a minute. Yeah, I won't, but that's okay. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. There's Sylvan, Hypatia. Alright, so basically we have to take off and go that way as fast as we can. We don't really have any big enough to drop Taarg. He's actually our biggest dropper, so to speak, apart from her. That makes things a little bit interesting for us, for sure. I guess we'll just move these guys up here, because we don't really have an alternate thing for them. There's no point in going back here as far as I'm aware, unless there's a well-hidden secret. Let's see, do any of these guys have anything worth mentioning? Of course, our lads have some good stuff. Okay, this Cavalier has a door key that I should keep note of. It looks like there's a door. Right, there's probably almost definitely treasure in here that I want. But I have to imagine that opening one side opens both sides, and that would, certainly become an issue with these ones. So it's a matter of greed more than anything. I doubt we're doing much to him. Yeah, we're actually getting one shot. I do still have the heavy spear, so I could trade that up to this guy. I'm pretty sure I still have that anyway. Don't I? I'm pretty sure, yeah, heavy spear. I could ferry that up there pretty immediately on the next turn. If I still had the Armor Slayer, then I would have been able to ferry that up here too. Of course, it would have been a risk because I would have probably gotten one shot. You know, my hit rate would have been, or his hit rate would have been higher since I would have been way down, but I would say that's a solution, if any. Got another thief, but he doesn't have anything of note. Okay. Already a bit of a chess game since we have Sylvan and whatnot down here. I don't think there's much escaping with this guy. I think he's going to get bodied pretty regardless. So maybe I should just meat shield with him. Hatchet is 4. It's actually 5 with weapon triangle, so 17. 17, so that's 8 times 2. So he survives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, with Sylvan here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then attack to here. So yeah, there's literally no escape for him. He is going to die unless I use other units. So in that case, I think since this guy will survive both of them, he's going to die to 2 range, but that was going to happen anyway. This guy gets doubled and killed. Interesting. I'm thinking I should probably at least deal damage with this one before I do anything. I think we discovered last time that Erwin is more or less not going to die. And that is a little bit of a problem for me. These guys don't have picks, so they can't get through there immediately. I guess I could have ferried my lockpick all the way up there from the start. Anyway, so with the heavy spear, I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, trade to him, and then go to here. And then trade that over. He doesn't get one shot. The heavy spear will, of course, be heavy, but this is a steel axe, so he's getting way down by 2. Puts him down to 2 speed. The heavy spear, let's see, as long as it doesn't weigh me down. Actually, it doesn't matter. I can't get doubled. It's impossible. Excuse me. And that's all that I need to know on that front. Do I have a hand axe over here by any chance? Just a poison axe, although having a poison axe down there would be kind of nice. Because I could poison Barbara. Or Erwin. Because, you know, otherwise the poison axe isn't doing a whole lot. I guess we also have a poison sword here. For the same purpose. I might put one of these guys. I'll put this one here on the rubble. We'll see if he gets one shot by Sylvan or not. I'll try doing this. Gonna go for her, of course, because I really, really don't think that we're getting through Erwin. I think she's just going to survive the whole map. Our big goal is to get through, this guy. What's his name again? Gallon. Big goal is to get through Gallon. If we can do that, then we can make it through the map. Okay, so you're gonna get straight bodied. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to bring the thief and place him right about there. I'll put you here, and then the thief here. Okay, we're gonna take some serious damage, but it should be manageable. Okay, there's a mage. Sword armor, using the general palette and scaring me half to death. Or the general thing up there. And here's Hypatia again. She's certainly becoming a lot stronger. If this was a Christmas Cav on my side, I would certainly be quite pleased with her. Looking like early game Lance with a lot more speed. That's a pretty good place to be in. I might have to sack the heavy spear, but that's okay with me. If I can get through this map, I'll be pretty pleased. Because, you know, this one is going to be a harder one. We've got 2 treasure chests and whatever's in this door to look at. I'll probably open the door and then send these guys through on that side. Or at least this guy. And use him as like a bit of a meat shield in his own way. But until I have more information on that front, I won't act too hastily. I think Slim Sword here is going to be a bit of a problem. I could hope for the poison of this guy. That's about as far as it can go, though. Shoot, if I noticed that I had that door key, I could have immediately gone and done that. Okay, you have hand axe, right? So I could throw a javelin. It's not going to do anything, but it could bait out the hand axe, and that could be a little bit big. I think since this guy's going to have 2 range, though, it's probably not going to take place. I'll attempt to poison him. I would say that's probably the intended play. Because, you know, a little bit of poison damage is going to go a long way. I can't drop this guy unless I... No, you're not big enough. I remember last time you have 12 and these guys... Oh, it's the other way around. Okay, so I can attempt to poison this turn. And then that affects him immediately on the enemy phase. This ends here. You won't get past Lansford's shield. I don't know, please? Ah, that's bad. That is really unfortunate. And we've got to wait for the next turn. Darn, that is a big, big, big shame. Could have traded over the poison sword onto the Myrmidon and done the same thing, essentially. If I have to play again, that's what I'll certainly do. Because I don't want to be relying on this guy to be doing much of anything, especially not with the poison axe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then attack to there. If you have a javelin, I could potentially bait you out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then attack to here. So the archer will die if I don't get the archer out of the way. And that's not something I'm willing to mess with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We're gonna have to rely on them and see how it goes from there. Okay, good. That's great. That's not great, actually. I got one shot. I wasn't anticipating that. Steel Blade is very strong after all, so it makes perfect sense. Unfortunate. There's no way that this hits, but if it does... Okay. Yeah, so all of these units are super dead. I guess this is going to be our explore the map run of this one. I have heard that this one's very, very rough, and that's proving itself to be super true. It's sort of one of those get all the treasure or don't, and like the map doesn't care. Okay, that makes sense to me. I hope we get some reinforcements, although I'm a little bit doubtful in that regard. Okay, so you won't die, that's great. I'll probably leave you on the mountain, because I don't think that you're going to get hit by anybody except for potentially the lance ones, which to be fair, Zillion will one-shot. Okay, I'm just going to do this. Getting the Pegasus Knight out of the way is a big move. Sisters, I'm sure you would be saddened if I fell here. For your sake, I fly away. Of course, makes perfect sense. Let's see, let's see. Now, can I get up there and do everything that I want to do? Of course, my big unit's back here, doing some good work. They literally don't do anything right now. That's kind of funny. Since things are looking a little bit sour anyway, I'm going to try this and see what happens. Oh. A disturbance. Outsiders have stumbled upon our ritual sites. Fools, they shall never know the glory of the Dragon Emperor. We shall obliterate them. Huh. Who the heck are those guys? They don't look too friendly. Wonder if I can get him to leave us alone. I would hope so. Secret book. So my assumption is that he is speakable too, if I had moved Taarg a little bit closer. Leader of the cult group that worships an ancient dragon. Very fascinating. Not often that you get to see one of these guys. It would especially be great to have those as meat for the grind. Right, they're going to attack us right away, aren't they? Almost assuredly. If they do, then that's basically a hard confirm on the game over. Okay. He can move to there, so we'll go right here. Rescue. And drop. We'll see how this goes. I went ahead and moved this brigand away, so I can't do the heavy blade strat that I wanted to. These will technically count as green units, so in that way they're also going to get attacked by these guys. I could lose a secret book and a playable unit if I don't get a move on, but no, I think they're straight up going to attack my units if given the opportunity, so I might just have to hard sack this guy. Kind of hope that the boss one doesn't move and that the other ones are fine with just attacking into my healer. She does have an HP pool after all, so I should make use of it while I can. And then maybe we recruit with Taarg on the next turn? I guess we'll see. I still also want to try this again. If he dies, then so be it. Okay, good. That's poison damage. Huge help. Very, very big. That's like potentially 3 damage a turn, which is more than I could really hope for otherwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we can give over the heavy spear next turn. I'm going to sort of hope... Okay, no, we're just going to get hit by everything if we do this. Okay, I think the play is just going to be trying to form up a blockade of some kind. I could rescue the archer and then move him down some. Because, you know, like, the more blockade sort of situation we have going on, the better, right? So... yeah, this is becoming very problematic very quickly, but I think it's manageable. It's definitely doable. If we don't get all the treasure, then that's just how it's going to have to be. But I'm sure as we go through the map, the treasure's going to get better and better. It did sort of do that the last time. Let's see. So if we rescue him and then move him down, that leaves this space and this space open, but this one's rebel, so it's harder to move on. Basically hard sacking this unit as a result. But I think that's how it's going to have to be. We're pretty much hard sacking all of them anyway. So I'll just cut my losses in that regard. The more movement, the better, I would suppose. We're not really doing any damage to this guy, so I guess what we can do is just use you. He'll swap over to hand axe and not be way down anymore, which is a little bit unfortunate. So we won't be doubling. I guess this would be my opportunity to deal the damage while I can. Because, like, he's not going to live either way. Either way, he's doing 6 damage. I guess the difference being that if he's not doing 6 damage, he's doing 3 damage and then becoming a meat shield, which could be more valuable in the future. However, I think if I possibly can deal the damage, I should. Especially if I recruit these guys. They're just... that's it. They're meat in the grind again. I don't think I'm getting this treasure chest unless I guess what I could do is I could grab this one and then rescue and then move up and then drop with the Cavalier and stuff. So I'll put her here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then drop with probably Valthul. I think that's manageable. I think if I can crank out another turn, I'm gonna go ahead and do this, by the way. I think that's probably just the play. If both of these hit, then it's certainly the play. And if he happens to dodge one, like if the bandit happens to dodge, then that's 6, well, it's 3 more damage, because he's gonna use the hand axe, a little bit more accuracy, and a pretty much oh, less accuracy. He might stick with the steel axe and keep, if he misses with the steel axe, that's pretty huge, so I'm really hopeful in that regard. Let's see, though. Next turn, 1, 2. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3. Or I could pick up with you if you happen to live. I doubt it, but if you happen to live, that's pretty big. So yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then I'll just take with, like, whoever, drop to here. Then pick up with you, and then drop with Caligo. And then on the next turn I can get that. I need a couple more turns to get up there, and I don't know if that's perfectly reasonable. Especially if these guys start getting attacked right away. If I lose Necris, I'm probably gonna reset, because I have a strong suspicion as though he's recruitable. And he seems kinda good, like I would enjoy having 2 ranged magic damage, if at all possible. Okay, here's Erwin, she was always going to kill somebody. That makes perfect sense. Let's see. Yeah, this is not looking great. Especially if they go for Necris, which they certainly can. I think that they would choose to attack the other ones prior to attacking Necris, but even if... Ooh, that's big. That's big. He's not going to double with the Steel Blade equipped. Okay, that's 1 more turn that we get to keep him, because, you know, the axe one isn't going to one-shot. Please dodge. Please dodge. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. That's certainly doable. If I trade forward that heavy spear, I'd say we're probably going to be just short. Okay, he dies anyway. That is a big dodge, though. That certainly helps. Okay, understandable. Fire and Flux. Okay, I hope that they start going for those units as opposed to mine. I don't see why they would, but if they do, then that'd be pretty big. 2 of the Dark Mage cultists. Never mind. I was gonna say 2 of them after this would be able to kill him. Neutral phase. Uh-oh. I think you're gone. None shall defy the will of the Dragon Emperor and live. Understandable. I think Necris is super dead, but I'm still going to use this opportunity. Oh. Okay. He has a great shield. Maybe he is a general after all. That's pretty big for him, because, yeah, that would do it. It's nice seeing... Wow, they actually just... I mean... That's good, right? Right? Like, that's actually great. Maybe Necris is a sacrifice unit. Maybe that's what he's made for. Maybe I'm not actually supposed to let him live. That seems like the play, because, I mean, if he blocked all of his guys in like that, yeah. I'm down with it, that's for sure. Okay, Valthul, go ahead and move up. If I could possibly do that with Taarg, I would have. That dude's super dead, by the way. He is not surviving. Not a chance. Absolutely none. Okay, we'll trade over the Heavy Spear. We've also got the Zanbato and the Killing Edge, of course, so we'll do this for now. I might keep the Javelin instead of the Fire Tome. And I'll take and drop. And we'll potentially get more out of that now. Put you here for now. Probably could have moved you closer so I could have dropped Taarg as well, but I can still do that. Okay, let's see how this goes. I think they're just going to die. I'm pretty sure I've also lost the Cavalier. Yeah, Necros is super, super dead. Because there's no way he's tanking both the Jagan and Irwin. I'm probably still going to reset for him because I'd like to have a Dark Mage, but we'll see. If I can't make it through on the second attempt, then I will not do that. I'll let him die. Master Murdrel, I failed you. Yep, sure have, buddy, but you've left open this, and this is very fascinating. I'm interested to see how this works, because I know it's not going to kill all of them, but I didn't know that green units could simply break what's possible. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I don't know why you did that. I don't. I have no idea why you did that, but I'm okay with it, because that means that my thief lives. Thank you, Sir Jagan. Is the Jagan killable now? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure he's not, because I would need, like... Well, he's actually got the Steel Blade equipped. Ooh. 1% crit, not on my side. There's no way the Jagan's killable, right? That's pretty funny. Yeah, I know. You don't like me, but that's perfectly understandable. I mean, I don't think that you're killable now, but... I mean, like, it's not unreasonable, I guess. I could, like, get lucky and land a crit, and then also a second crit, right? That's how that should go. If I honestly get that lucky, I might just keep this attempt. If I honestly just land a crit and am able to kill him. Because, like, now it's super doable. It's extremely doable now. Like, mega super doable. Because I can do this, get the Nosferatu. Something tells me he was recruitable. But yeah, I could just do damage to him now. I could possibly kill, but I might just wait another turn. Do something like this. Kill with Taarg? Question mark? If not, then I kill with Sword Reaver. I mean, I don't see why not. Swap you over to the Steel Axe potentially, but I don't know if that's going to necessarily happen. I'll attempt with Taarg once. If he hits a 27, I'm pleased. I didn't think so, but like it's doable. Let's see. Is this doable? I mean, as long as he hits and I don't die, right? Okay, I mean, we killed Zylvan. My apologies, Prince Adonis. This wound is too deep. I can go on no longer. For now, I shall retreat. That's 2 deep wounds for you, buddy. Quite hesitant to believe that you're still capable of getting up and rolling with the punches. That's a great level up. That makes me really tempted to go on. I guess we'll see. I do suppose that we shall see. Okay, we'll just drop you backwards. That's fine with me. And then I'll heal you up? Question mark. Do I want anything from you? I kinda do. It'd be kinda rad. Arguably even epic. I mean, let's see how this goes, right? Okay, Irwin moved in, so now I'm safe. I simply just let the cultists die. Right? I mean, that does it. Simple as that. And then you kill him, probably. If not, then, like, I have several ways of getting through. I mean, I did lose a guy, but, like, am I really losing anything? The answer is yes, I am losing a lot by letting him die. But, it's doable? It's very doable. Extremely so. I do kind of need you to either land a crit, or I need for that to happen and then Taarg land a killing or a hand axe, but that's doable. I mean, sure. If you land the crit, then cool. Okay, I don't think it's necessary. I'm pretty sure that Taarg has the damage output that even if I have to rescue, I mean, it's doable. Maybe it's not. No, it is doable for sure. But the hand axe hit rate is not there. How's the skill on these guys? What's the most accurate weapon? 65. Okay, that's 8. No, so I do need the full damage output of the Steel Axe. Which, honestly, I can survive another turn. That is doable. I could trade the hand axe around and hit multiple times. That's also a thing. But I would want to make sure that we're actually doing damage with it first. Because, like, if I can kill with the Iron Axe, I'll be quite pleased, but that'll only be 4 damage, so I need to be doing 2 with this guy at minimum. 14, and this guy is 12, so I'd be doing 1. If I hit with Balthal first, then it works, but if I hit with Balthal, then I don't have a way of seizing. If I leave Caligo here, he honestly just does what I need him to do. He simply lives. And that would be great. The biggest downside, I would say, is the thief, her positioning and stuff. I guess I'll just use the torch and see what I can see. I mean, we live. We straight up just win. There's no way that he dies to the combination of these two. In fact, I have filler units that I can just let die in their stead. So it's super, super doable. Especially if I do something like and trade off as many of the weapons as I can. Just get rid of it and then go. Put you here for dodge reasons, and then you here for funny reasons. Sure, whatever, buddy. I mean, just go for it. And then, I don't know, like, I'll go here with you. And we'll probably end up dropping you back, but like, if Taarg lands this, then we simply win. Do you get doubled by her? If that's the case, definitely. And that would be a death. So, in that case, I will back off, or maybe not back off. I mean, Taarg will die. Does Hand Axe also get him doubled? It doesn't. So, I can take Hand Axe, leave it equipped, and then just drop Caligo. Caligo should be the target over Taarg. The target. And then either way, he dies if he takes 3 damage on the enemy phase. And then I guess I could just put, as long as you don't get doubled either, then I'll just put you here with the Hand Axe. Or maybe like here, I don't really know. I could leave the healer open to get attacked. She's only got 5 speed, which is doable. As long as she doesn't get one shot. She can't get one shot, so that would be the prime target. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Takes 3, that's big. Oh, he heals up, okay. Fair enough. That is understandable. Okay, that's what I wanted. You should get doubled, right? Nope, that's good. Lives for another turn then. Well, quote-unquote lives. He's gonna die to this. He lives for another round of combat. I mean, losing the Dark Mage and the Secret Book is a little bit big. What did we get from this chest again? I know we got Red Gem from this one. But we really haven't had an opportunity to buy weapons yet. I would have to assume that's going to be next map, especially since we're already toting around that convoy. And of course, we kind of need like this to crit if we're going to win in a very precise way. Okay, so then that would just do it, right? That gets us the win. But is it really a win if we don't have all of the units? Lansford, I'm sorry, if only I had one final joke for this. Okay, so he actually dies then. That's the first time, I think, right? What are we getting? Okay, if we had gotten strength there, I would have heavily considered not moving forward. Or I would have heavily considered moving forward, that is. But, like, that would do it. That was supposed to do it, right? Okay, we're out of there. Well, hold on. Let me just, let me make a little save state, just in case I do decide that I want to go back between episodes. We're out of there. Scary run that was. Lost a lot of good fighters in that cave. Good fighters. Nice job smashing the big pillar. Dropped half the roof on him. And you bashed that kid with the spear's head in. What are we gonna do now, boss? Half the gang's dead, the base is gone, and the knights are still after our heads. We're bandits, ain't we? Can't go turning ourselves in or retire into a farm somewhere. You sure about that? Nobody'd know our names in Dostra or some such. Nah, I've got an idea, I do, and it's a nasty one. Very fascinating. Dang, he has to be just ahead. I think I see him. He's there. Galen? Ah. He's dead. You can even see the paleness on his face. That's an impressive attention to detail. Dead as a doornail. No, he can't be dead. This is just one of your jokes, isn't it, Galen? Galen? Gonna have to deal with it someday. Someday, Hypatia. Soldiers die. I was the same way. I watched my sister take a spear through the chest. Didn't talk to anyone for days. I still had so much I wanted to tell him. You want to do something useful? We'll find a way out and stop those bandits from taking any more lives. That's sad. That is sad, man. Why do we have to be bandits in this one? You're making me feel for the players. You're making me feel for the players more than regular Fire Emblem games. But I guess that's the simple nature of a game that, you know, I mean, it has to show the reality of it, you know, the death and the destruction of bandits and stuff. Like, we're not supposed to be the good guys, and we're only seeing this because of the circumstances laid before us. That's crazy. That is crazy. So yeah, I'm not perfectly sure how I want to go about this now. Because, like, I could go back and play the map, but I did it on the first try if I didn't, and that's pretty cool. We'll see. If I go back and play it, I'll put in some footage, like, right here, or right after I get done speaking, of me recruiting the guy, and then, like, speeding through the rest of the map or whatever. Okay, so I did decide to replay this map, so I'm going to show some highlights as I go on and experience some new things. To start off, like, it's very clear that this is the play. Leave this bandit here so that he can steal Galen's vulnerary away, and then poison him immediately. That just makes perfect sense, you know, that's exactly what we should be doing. The poison axe I'll also... I guess I could throw the poison axe down there where I had the thief previously. But that said, I could also open this door immediately and have, you know, something occur differently. I guess what I could do is throw the javelin. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I'll just make like a little bit of a highlight reel here at the end. You've already seen the map and whatnot, so let's get into it. Are you? I am Necris, a follower of the one true god. If you would defy the Dragon Emperor, then you are not worthy of being in my sight. Hold up, defying some dragon, I'm not sure what you're talking about. In ancient times, the clan of mighty... Forget it. I won't give my entire speech to the likes of you. So, you don't look too friendly towards those soldiers over there. What are you implying? I don't suppose we could work together? Beat them up, get us out of here alive, that sort of thing? Perhaps, if you can ensure your thugs do not harm my acolytes, we will do the same. Great, let's go, Necris. Insolent fools, at least they will be adequate tools to achieving our ends. Very good, we have recruited Necris as a result of all of that. The Nosferatu tome would be rather on the handy side, but I don't know that we're going to be getting it this time. The circumstances are most certainly a lot different, so we'll see how that goes. I'm not too hopeful. Not in the slightest, but we'll see. We'll find out very quickly whether or not we're in a position so as to make some moves. But other than that, I guess we're still just trucking on ahead. That's about as good as it's gonna get, I would say. So, here's hoping that we don't become toast. That's some good damage. That would be nice. Because, like, now we're gonna get attacked on this side and stuff. And I do believe that Taarg is going to be more on the necessary side as compared to most things here. Let's see, how does it work again? Green units move after red units, so I've got to get out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so you can't really attack Taarg. Of course, you know, the Jagan is still over here, so Taarg is still in danger. But, that's about how it be, I suppose. I mean, I'm gonna have to just kind of hope that Pegasus Knight eats it on the enemy phase somehow. I don't think that she will, but maybe... Oh. Maybe she'll choose to attack with something else. If not, then we might be facing a third attempt on this particular map. But we'll see. That's good for me, possibly. Yeah, you're super dead, Bob. Anyway, we'll get back into the highlights and stuff. Oh, we double him now. I guess he rolled lower on speed. That's kind of wild. If that's going to be the case, then I think he has... Where's the men's staff? I know I have one here somewhere. Is it on Taarg? Could it possibly be? Where's the men's staff? I know for sure that I have one. Right? Don't I? There's no way that I missed it. Oh, okay, it's on her. That's cool. I can do this. This is fine. I'll do it like this so that if I can kill him, then I can drop him in range of the dude there. Let's see. Maybe dodge. Good. Crazy. Broken Caligo. Best unit in the game. We've killed Sylvan once again. Alright, this second attempt's not doing half bad. Huh. What kind of level up are we getting out of this? Not good. Actually, quite a bit worse, but that's fine. It's still doable. The combination of Alessia and Caligo, or the combination of Alessia and Galen attacking Caligo would be less than ideal, but I mean, it's fine, I guess. If I rescue him like this, maybe trade off... I don't need the Fire Tome, I'm pretty sure on that. But I don't need the Iron Axe either. But I also want him to get attacked, so... I'll do it like this, rescue, then take with Volthel, equip the Hand Axe, I suppose, take, and then you keep what you've got, and then trade over Caligo's Killing Edge, and then take and drop. Now that should be a good start, I would say. We can honestly even leave this guy in range of the lady. We could also do it like this. That might not have been the play, because now Jess could get attacked. Ah, shoot. I don't want Caligo to get attacked over this guy, and he's got more defense and ways to retaliate. Caligo could super die. I really wish I could see what her... there's no way the Torch Staff is going to reach far enough, but this is an opportunity, so maybe... Ah, shoot. Unfortunate. Unlucky. Maybe now if I use the torch on you? Come on. There we go. That's all I needed. Okay. 20 damage. As long as you have 2 defense, you live. Okay. Nobody else can reach you. Except for the Pegasus Knight, of course. But I think if she sees the kill on this guy, that's doable. Would you double? 5 con. Or 5 speed, rather. So even if you're losing 6 speed... No. Okay, so 5, 14. 14 minus 6 is 8. 8 times 2 would be the thing there. But you can't retaliate like most other units can. So if we trade away all of your stuff, then maybe... Very big maybe. Let's hope this works, because if not, I'm in it pretty bad. We've honestly just got to get Taarg out of here. He's in it really deep right now. 8 times 2 and 7. Wouldn't quite kill, which is on the good side of things. And I think that they would prioritize the green units if they can. Okay, let's hope. Hope. Come on. Let's do some good stuff here. Maybe the Pegasus Knight will keep healing because she's on... Yeah, that's what I thought. Good. Okay, that's great. That's huge. I think we're going to make it on the second attempt then. It's super doable. I wonder if Volthel is in range of seizing. He is. Great. That's exactly what I needed to see. Okay, we'll speed past this part. Please crit. Please crit. Come on. Just one. I just need one. Yes. Okay. We've done it. The second attempt. We've saved everybody. We're going to get all of the treasure. Very good. I'm very pleased. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get through it. Understood. Okay. Treasure gets... Nice. Can't believe it. Only 2 attempts. Send the Nosferatu back for now. Go ahead and kill Galen once more. Wonder if I could even do that with Necris. Alright, so my computer ran out of space and stopped recording, so I hope the video file has not been destroyed. I should be able to recover it, but if not, here we are at the end of the map. This is my second attempt, and we've done it. No save states or anything. I'm just gonna have to hope that it didn't break my whole recording, because if it did, that's too bad. I did really well this time, and I'm not gonna redo it. That's how it's gonna be. We're just gonna go ahead and get this kill with Caligo, I think. Maybe even... Yeah, no, we'll just get it with Caligo. That's how we'll do it. I'll even heal up a little bit with her first, just for the experience. Whoosh. Alright, we did it. Good job. Is there anything I can take off of these guys? You have no weapons, you have Fire Tome. Sure, we'll take the Fire Tome. I don't see why not. That's about as good as it's gonna get, so we'll go ahead and kill with Caligo. Bop. Hopefully we get a good level up out of this. Already read the story, too. I hope it's not gone. Anyway. Alright, and that's the true end of this map, with Necris saved. That went really well in the second attempt. That was a lot of fun. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to share so more people can see this game, which I do know now is named Bandit Emblem instead of Brigand Emblem, but changing the overlay would take a lot of effort, so please forgive me. It's still in the link in the description if you want to play it for yourself. That's something you most certainly can do. And I do think it's very worthwhile, because maybe you, on your first attempt, can make it through this map in a better way than what I did. I do think it's very, very doable. Especially with the information that you now have of watching it the first time. See? Very, very handy watching the Let's Play. But yeah, that's about all I have to say. If you feel like donating via Ko-fi, I'd very much appreciate it. And until next time, I'll see you later.